Alright, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the accessibility features and how they can help all of us when we're using Chrome, so ChromeOS. Alright, so as you can see, if you look at my cursor, you can see I made it larger. I actually have the the circle around it. These are actually accessibility features, and they're really good for people who have some challenges with seeing, maybe have some visual impairments, or just for people like me who want to see their cursor and want to see where their cursor is going when they're demonstrating, like right now. So it's actually good for presentation tools. So I actually have done a couple things. I actually added the accessibility section to my main menu down here, and so I can actually click on this and I can see some of the features, not all of them. So you can see where I turned on the large mouse cursor. I turned on the highlight the mouse cursor, that's the red circle around it, and then I really haven't turned on anything else. But what I'm going to do now though is I am going to go to the settings, and I'm going to show you how I turn on one of my favorite features. And so one of my favorite features is actually one of my most challenging features too. But I like closed captions. And there are times when you have videos or even audio on YouTube or other video platforms that don't always show the captioning. So I like to turn it on the browser. And so if you go, one more time, let me show you what I did. I actually went down here in accessibility and clicked on this little setting right here, and it brought me right to it. So if I scroll up here and I go to accessibility, actually brings me to the same spot, but it is quickly accessed through that little setting tab. And then it says right here, show accessibility options and quick settings. I turned it on. That's why it's down in my little menu thing. And then so I think I showed you where I turned on the large cursor. I chose the default size, so if you see this, I can make it bigger. So I usually have it about halfway. And then I chose green as the color. You can use other colors, but I like green. And then you can highlight the mouse cursor when it's moving. That's the red circle. So if I turn it off, it goes away. If I turn it on, it's back. And then show navigation buttons in tablet mode. I always have that on. And mouse and touchpad settings. Bring you some more. And then I forgot to go to my favorite feature. So let me try to get back to it. So if you scroll down, you'll see the spot that says audio and captions, and so I'm going to click on that, and now I'm at the spot where I can turn on live caption, which I already did. So I can turn on, turn it off, and then down here it shows me some options. So I actually picked medium. You can pick large and very large, so I'm going to pick very large for the demo right now. Text font, I had default, but you can pick your own type. Text color, you can pick your own type. I think white's pretty good. Sometimes yellow's good too. Text opacity, I always have it solid. Text shadow, I never put shadow. Background color, default, but I'm going to choose black right now for this particular demo, and then I'm going to keep this as opaque. Alright, so now that I have those features chosen, I am going to go to a site that has audio but doesn't have captioning, and so I think I got it right here. And so this is actually a Spotify podcast, and so if I hit play after the demo.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Risky Business. My name's
and
Patrick
this
Gray.
is what shows
Adam
up.
Barlow will be joining me in just
And
a moment.
then you can
to
move
walk
it.
through the week's news,
And I am actually going to mute
this week, my good friend,
my audio right now, just so I can talk about this a little bit. Notice it still shows even when it's muted. And then I can pin it. I can unpin it. I can make it bigger. And I can close it. If you close it, you have to refresh the page for it to come back up. So just be careful. Let's see if we pin it, unpin it. It doesn't really do much. And I think that's just if you go to another page. See? Yeah, so if you pin it, it goes, if you go to another page, you can still read it as it's going. Let's see if we can take it off of the page. So you can actually take it off of the page So I have a much larger screen than what I'm recording, and so I can actually put it up here above my screen that I'm recording and read it. So I'm going to just put it back down here for kicks and grins, and then I am going to close it, and then I am going to go to another page. Let's see where to go. I think I closed it, so let me see if I can find it. Let's go here, find my video again. Okay, let's see, I think I might have to go back one more. Alright, so here's a video now, and so this video doesn't have closed captioning. See, no closed captioning. And because I turned it off, it might not come up. So let's see if we can get it going. And if not, go to accessibility. Let's go to the settings. Let's see if it's still on. Where'd it go? It's turned off on this one. So now it's up. And there you go. Now we're right here listening to a video about AirLock. Alright, so that's one of my other favorite features. Hope that it helps you. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.